Hello, fellow axe people. I'm here to show you some new. No. Hello, and welcome to Ethical Axe's YouTube channel. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is a very special episode. I will be talking about a very nice things. I have gone to the flea market recently, and I have a few things to share. And only possible. These things are only possible because of my friend, Mike. He is a man that I met at the flea market. He has shown me the ropes, and we have traded and given each other gifts. And these are some of the gifts he has given me. They're wonderful. So this is a project he's given me. I told him I would make a handle for any axe that he gave me. And he gave me this really cool, it's not turpentine, it's a mortising axe, we both believe. And it is branded. It says AWR or something like that. AWR. Not really sure what it says. But this is a really cool piece because look at the eye. It might be like a small blacksmith. Could be old, could be really old, could be both. Look at this. Very nice. It's got a ton of steel left. You can see this is the bit, the hardened steel bit right here. So it's got a ton of good material left to be a user. This is called a finishing hewer. Here's a huge axe head Mike gave me. It's got some damage. It's got a chip missing here. It's got a crack here, but I think I can still use it. It's got some severe mushrooming. Look at that. That's really bad mushrooming. Someone beat the hell out of this. But look at that. Look at the bevels. Really cool. It almost looks like a Kelly Perfect. Huge. It's got to be north of 5 pounds, maybe over 6. I didn't weigh it. I ran out of batteries. My scale ran out of batteries, so I have no idea how much it weighs. And this is what I'm most excited about for me. This is something he gave to me. And man, am I excited for this because you don't see these a lot. These are very special. This is like Pennsylvania Dutch or Pennsylvania German. And the reason why you know that is because the super small top of the eye. And I did a little research. I asked around. And the handles that were on these probably weren't very long. So I might go with a 26-inch handle. But it has a bit of a splitting profile, so I really want to use this. Maybe I'll cross cut with it too. It has this forge weld line. I think it's okay. I think this line right here is probably fine. It's a transitional hand plane, so wooden bottom, steel or iron. What do you call that? Frog. The frog is this part. I don't know what this part is called, but anyway, it's transitional, so it's part wood, part metal. And it's really cool. It is a Bailey. It is a Stanley Bailey. Right here it says Bailey. Here's something else I got recently. Here's a little claw hammer. I forget what these are for. Oh man, I actually think someone showed me a catalog of these 2 notches, and I just forget. But look how little the claw is. One of the first ones I found with this little short little claw. Really cool to me. Chode claw. And then, you know, Mike actually wanted this one, but I've never seen one like this, so I really wanted this half hatchet. I didn't trade it or give it to him. And he you know what? I'll actually show you guys a little video. He actually, so what he does with half hatchets on the secondary market is he kind of cleans them up, cleans up the head. If they're not too special, he'll put a handle on it. Sometimes he'll even paint them, but not usually with them. He'll like burn the handle, and then he'll sell them for like 20 to 30 bucks. And he actually makes a good amount of money. Now, you might think it's not worth the time, but he's basically just trying to offset his hobby. You know, he puts in a little of his free time, and he does little restorations. I don't know if you'd call them restorations. He more like makes them in a working order, I guess. Because he's not trying to make them look like they would historically. He's trying to make them look like someone would want to look at it and buy it, you know, for a decent price. The flea market is not the easiest place to sell axes that are restored. It's actually one of the harder places. Unless you run into that special collector that has a lot of money on them, you're going to be holding on to things for a while. You're gonna bring all your cool axes, and everybody's just going to look at them. You better have some pretty low price stuff at the flea market, at least around here. At least if there's a large secondary market. Now, if you're in like the West Coast, I don't know. Maybe there is a more of a market for restored tool, but not really around here. People don't care too much about that. They just want a working tool, maybe. So they have $40 in their pocket, and they want an entire axe for $40. So you can imagine. And Mike makes sure that he has products like that. He's very smart. I've learned a lot from how he deals with the flea market. He's been going for decades. So I recommend, if you do have a local flea market, you know, find a guy that knows what he's talking about. Find a guy that has a lot of experience, and you'll probably find multiple guys if you just have to be a little friendly and start conversations with people about your interests. Look at this though. There's a shim, a metal shim in the front of this, which is unpleasant. But there's also a metal step wedge in here. But yeah, this is one of the cooler. Oh, look at that. There's a little pattern on both sides. You see, it's almost like a diamond pattern, and it's on both sides. It's a little lighter on here. I don't know what that's about, but I just really like this pole. Very cool pole. Very unique. So that's why I really wanted this one. It's not even straight. There's kind of like some funk going on there. It's actually tilted this way. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a hump here, and it kind of veers off. What else did I have for you guys today? I don't think there's much more. Oh, so this is the biggest axe I found before. I think it's 5 pounds 4 ounces. Might be off, but something like that. It is a cross cutter, and look how big this thing is. It's just a little bit longer. Oh, you know what? Both of these are kind of comparable. But the reason why this is bigger is because look how much fatter that profile is. Hope you guys can see how. Oh my God, that's a lot fatter. So this has got to be 6 pounds at least. So this one's a slightly more narrow bit, but this is a big boy. All redone.
You'll only go one of two ways.
It looks like it's on the table.
A pink one. So this is what I was talking about. This is the table I was talking about. Actually, the half hatchets aren't like painted really. It's just those hatchets he got from a axe throwing place for cheap. So he made out really well. He sold a bunch on this day.
Oh, you're okay. Oh, you're the important person here, not me.
Wow. Not you?
Yeah, I am but a vessel.